So, I'll just continue with the question. I was asking basically, you believe that music is something which, which of course purifies the mind, the heart, refresh you.
No, most important thing of music, the role of music now is, we on any channel now, and then we just see violence, we see bloodshed, we see oppression, we see aggression, we see so many bad things. And I think the only thing now, without visuals, when you just close your eyes, is music. And I thank God every time that when I sit in front of the keyboard or sing, that this has given me something greater than anything.
Imagine when you are tensed, what you do normally? You just play the keyboard?
When I tensed?
When you are tensed?
Never tensed actually.
You are never tensed?
Yeah.
You sit so cool. I am in fact jealous about you, envious about you.
Only time when I'm really tense is before a concert, when things have to come together.
And when you work all the night and sleep all the day, that somebody says that Rahman is, the habit of sleeping in the day and working in the night.
Sometimes I do the opposite.
Night is fascinating for you?
Night is always fascinating.
In every sense you mean?
Yeah, it's peaceful.
Peaceful, no disturbance.
Everybody's sleeping and you're awake.
And coming to, see, as a musician you must be looking around. Normally, of course, you travel a lot, you see many people, many cultures, different communities. Naturally, as a musician, you must be responding to issues also, at least mentally. Mm-hmm. You told about aggression, the violence that is taking place. You must be having certain perspective and idea with regard to the violence occurring against one, segment of population or other segment of population. Did you react to such situations?
Well, if I react, I won't be making music. I need to go into my world.
But music could be an expression of such a reaction.
Yeah, but I think music is a getaway from bad things, and it's like a medicine. The medicine shouldn't become too bitter that people wouldn't take it, and that's the way I look at it. Because when you are in troubles, when any person who's got a family or who's got once he enters that family life or a mature life, then he's into trouble. He's challenged every day, and then the only thing I find is relaxation through music, spiritualism, and stuff like that. Is one of the reasons I think is the great musicians, classical musicians. If you take a great Carnatic or Hindustani vocalist, they wouldn't even care about being popular or getting money, because if they sing for themselves, it satisfies the soul, and that's it. The ambition is finished there. That's beautiful.
You said a very valid point. Basically, certain musicians who are revered in this country, they are least bothered about the money part of it. It's what they emphasize is the expression.
Yeah.
But AR Rahman is the most costly musician of the country. Do you sometimes think about that?
Yeah, well, I put the money into my technology, into developing and pushing the boundaries, so I need the money.
You mean to say you're just getting the dividends only for the investment?
Yeah, in a way actually. Otherwise, I don't have a Rolls Royce like Amitabh Bachchan.
Is it
that is having money, but of course he got presented.
But Rahman, if it is an investment and getting dividends, is it a profitable business, by the way?
I don't think it's a business for me. It's a passion.
It's a passion for me. But still, the money's involvement is there. Money is important. You mean to say?
Money is probably a little thing we need, but we shouldn't want it.
For us, basically, you're the most, I can say, cult figure. As somebody, if you allow me, permit me to, go a bit beyond this point. The most corporatized, musician of the country.
I don't know. I never think like that myself.
Nobody must have told you about that.
No.
One more point. This is you mean to say, music is the way where, you have to, it's something for you to, keep away from all the acrimony, all the cacophony, all the confusion, and you have a peace of mind when you are with the music. But there are times when, of course, you would be a bit away from the music and you would be in the midst of the people, their agony, their trauma, the violence.
That's the reason 2-3 years back I was given the role of becoming the Stop TB ambassador for tuberculosis and for fighting poverty. And again, I don't have that much money to like all this industrialist stuff. Like, but what I can do is a song for fighting poverty. That's what I did, and it's been supported by Nokia and series, and they've done the video for that. And so it's coming out on this 21st actually. It's called Pray For Me, Brother.